I have all the cash I humanly possess and I'm heading out the door. Let's go garage sailing. Okay guys, so I hit the mother load of Amish garage sales. Like, I'm gonna turn on my air conditioning because you need to hear this. I literally found like one Amish garage sale and then everybody in the area is also having an Amish garage sale. So I literally am going and hitting up house after house, I guess I should say farm after farm, of garage sales, and I'm finding quilts, I'm finding so many cool things. But yeah, so I'm getting footage as I go, but guys, oh, it's so bumpy. Oh, Amish roads, man. But guys, I'm going into another one. I just left one, I'm going to another one, and we're gonna see what we can find. But this is absolutely bonkers to me. Okay guys, I am back home. It is the next day, and yesterday was a great day for garage sailing. I happened upon one Amish garage sale, and then at the next one, it was just right across the street, and then there was a little map to take me to all these other garage sales, and it was like a real treasure hunting experience, and I was here for it. I had a lot of fun, and I got some good footage as well. So I have quite a few different Amish made items. I have some other like just home decor items too, so we got quite a good variety. I got quite a few things to resell. I got a couple things for myself, so let's jump into the haul. The first thing I'm going to show you is just simply these dried flowers, or I guess you would call it more like wheat or whatever, but I've seen this all over in decor, and I just think it's really pretty. Somebody dried these. This was at an Amish garage sale that I picked these up, and this whole bunch was 25 cents. So I got these for my own home to, you know, stick into a large like terracotta vase or something like that. So I grabbed those for 25 cents and I was very excited to find them. And 25 cents was a great bargain for this, guys. Next up, I got this vintage quilt top for $5. I bought this at another Amish garage sale, And this is gonna be a common theme in this video, is that I have been on the search for quilts. I've been looking every time I go to garage sales because quilts have a really high resale value, especially if they're handmade or Amish made. And so I've been on the lookout and I have not found anything until this video. I found a lot of quilts, guys. And I also, not only just to resell quilts themselves, I've been looking because I follow another YouTuber. Her name is Tiny Acorn. I follow her on Instagram, and guys, she is fabulous, but she posted this picture where she is wearing the most fabulous quilted pants. I'll find a picture and I'll put it up on the screen for you. But guys, like, I was so inspired. I want a pair of quilted pants. I think it's so cool. So I've been on the lookout for quilts at garage sales that I could find for cheap, and then I could have my mom or my grandma help me turn into a pair of quilted pants. I think it would be amazing. So I've literally been on the lookout and I found some today. But this first piece is a vintage quilt top, and so I am not going to do this. I'm not going to use this one for my pants probably, but it is a very nice kind of like checker print yellow on the edge quilt top. So I don't know how large this is. Let's see here. This seems like it might be more like a, I don't know, like a full, maybe a twin size, but it is vintage. It is super cool. It has very faint colors. It's very neutral. And then we have some more pattern toward the edge. But I thought it was really pretty. And for $5, I knew that I could probably resell this for quite a bit more. So I picked that up to resell. And I'll have to look up comps not only on Poshmark, but on eBay as well for this. So I will let you know up on the screen what I find or how much this is worth. But I thought it was super cool. And for $5, I was like, okay, I'll try it out. Okay, next up, I found this quilted little, I think maybe it goes in the middle of a table. What do you call that? Like, not a table runner, but like just like a tablecloth thing. But it is handmade, hand quilted by the Amish, and so I thought it was really cool, and I picked this up for 25 cents, and I thought it was just like fun. The pink and brown color scheme remind me very much so of my middle school years, but also I just thought it was cool. I felt like maybe somebody would like this. I don't know how to look up comps for this, but I will put those up on the screen. But again, for 25 cents, I was like, you know what? I'll give it a chance. That's going to be the theme of this video, I feel like. It's just going to be like, oh, you know what? I'll try it out. So this next piece I got at another Amish garage sale. But, okay. This is a Michi purse. I didn't know what Michi was until I met my mother-in-law. She used to sell Michi. So I know that Michi has some value because it's not really sold anymore. Why I picked this up is because Michi has like these detachable exteriors to purses, and then you have like this base, and then you can change it into whatever purse you want. Like, that's the appeal of Michi purses. But it's harder to find the bases. So I saw this at the garage sale, and they were asking for 25 cents for it with both the shell and the interior, like the actual purse itself. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll pick that up. But the kicker was when they went to take the sticker off of the bag, there was a 25-cent little sticker right here, and it kind of peeled off the actual exterior. Like, it definitely took a chunk out of it. And so she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you can just have it. So I was like, oh, it's totally fine. I didn't want to be like, yeah, I actually just want the interior. But I mean, I would have taken the exterior as well, but that's okay. So I got it for free at an Amish garage sale. I also bought some really good homemade cinnamon rolls there. I can't eat them, but I smelled them and they smelled delicious. But I got the interior. I don't know how much this will sell for. It might not be that much, who knows, but I got it for free, so it's kind of all profit at this point, so that's great. So I picked her up. Let's jump into some home decor too. Guys, I went to this one garage sale, and that garage sale was popping, but they had this bag there full of candlesticks for $3. So I got this whole bag of candlesticks. Like, there's just there's so many candlesticks in here. And there's so many fun colors, there's so many different kinds, like it was a no-brainer. Candlesticks are expensive. And the one that really drew me in, there's lots of fun patterns and shapes too. Like, this one is a square one, which I think is very interesting. I like that one. What really drew me in was this one. I saw this one on top, and it's a pink swirled one. I loved that one. And I just found a second one. I didn't know there were two of them in there. So I'm happy with those. I want to use those for sure. But there's just so many colors in here. Even if I sell off a few of these, I feel like that could be worth it. I don't know. I feel like there's been a lot of TikToks lately about, like, you know, getting these a little bit warm and then shaping them into things. So, I mean, there's lots of options I could do with this. I could try shaping a few and then sell them like that. I know that would make me more money from my resale value. So, I don't really know. But, like, there's so many interesting candlesticks. And there's no way that I would have been able to get all of these for $3 in any other circumstance than at a garage sale. So, I picked those up. I literally cannot show you them all. There are just tons. There are so many candlesticks in here. There's just, like, so many. So I grabbed that and I paid $3. So was happy with that, especially just for those pink ones. I think those are super cute. So I got all of those, and those are probably a mixture for myself and also to resell. So we'll see what happens with those. At the same garage sale that I got those candlesticks, I also found my first quilts of the day. I was so excited. I love quilted things. I love embroidered things. And I've been looking for these quilts for so freaking long. But guys, look at this quilt that I found. Isn't this so cool? This has like a star pattern. It's got this green, and then on the edge too, it has these like little fun like pieces that stick off in points. I thought it was really cute. And this was marked at $8. So I know that the resale value for quilts is pretty high. I'm not sure exactly how much I'm going to sell this one for. Again, I'll do some research. It's either a queen or a full. But this is what it looks like. It's in okay condition. There's a little bit of discoloration on it. Queen comforter, $8. So I definitely will have to do some research. But I think it's really cool. Oh, did you like this too? Hi, sweet baby. But I thought it was really sweet, and I will hopefully make at least $100 off of that. That is the hope. Again, I don't know how I'm going to get it back. I don't know how I'm going to get it back to Maryland. That is another issue. We will look into that later. Oh, scared baby. Scared baby. I'm like, baby. Oh, what a good baby. I know you can't come up here. I know. And then at that same garage sale, I also got this set. I think there's only 3 here, but they are cloth napkins. And they look vintage. They look homemade. So I thought they were super cool. Let me show you one of them. They were 10 cents a piece. And they have this just like, it looks like it was handmade with a sewing machine. But look at that flower. Like, how cool is that? It's kind of like stitched on. Definitely looks homemade on the other side. I think that they made these themselves, and there's 3 of them. I thought they were pretty. Definitely for resale. I will put these up probably on my Poshmark, maybe also on my eBay, maybe Bekah. I don't really know. I haven't sold a lot of home goods, but I really want to get into it as another way to make some more cash, you know? I'm already reselling clothes, so I might as well resell some other things while I'm at it, you know? But I thought these were super cute, and for 10 cents a piece, 30 cents total, I had to get them. Now, from another Amish garage sale, at the Amish garage sales, they usually have these donation tables where they'll have lots of things, and then you make a donation for how much you think they're worth, or they just have tables of free things. So it's very interesting, but I got this little, I think this is handmade, it definitely is. I got this homemade, handmade little pillow sham off a free table. So I thought this was super cute, and definitely, again, it fits with that very, it fits with that quilted vibe, that kind of cottagecore vibe, which is really trendy right now. And I got this for free. So I thought it was really pretty. Look at those purples. I think it's really fun. And I do think that somebody's going to see this and know exactly where to put it. Definitely not for me, but for reselling, I love it. So I love the little lace and the little frill around the edges. I think is really cute. And I love that. Just, it's a very stereotypical Amish pattern right there. Also though, could this be turned into a shirt? I feel like that could be really cute. Okay. I don't know. Lots of uses for fabric, guys. Love finding things that are like this, where you have a lot of things that you could do with them. I would use that as a pillow, but you could also repurpose it if you wanted to. It's super cool. And then I think at one of the first garage sales I went to, we got some footage of me looking through a lot of picture frames. I found 2 for my mother-in-law, and I found 2 for myself. The first one is this super cool, it's very heavy. It feels like it might be brass or some such, not brass, it doesn't look like it, like some sort of metal picture frame in this really ornate, beautiful, stylized little look. And then the back, you stick it up with another metal hook that swings out. I just thought this was beautiful. It's not generally the vibe I go for with my home decorating, but I just thought this looked very expensive, very ornate, and I thought it'd be good for layering somewhere. So eventually when I have a home, I think this would probably be best then, but for right now, I just couldn't leave it there. I bought it for $1, and I just thought it was so pretty. So I grabbed her for myself. And then in the same bin was this one, which is also another metal, and it matches pretty well. So I don't love this thing going on at the top. I wish it just didn't have it and was like that. But I got this, and I thought it was really cute. I paid $1 for it, and I think it'll go really well with that piece. So I'll put them together probably somewhere and layer them up with maybe some candlestick holders or something like that. Maybe some candlesticks. I got a lot of those now, don't I? But I thought it was really cute, and I don't usually go for like a silver metal, but this time I really liked them. I got them because they were ornate, and I really have been liking that more ornate look lately. Then at another Amish Garage Sale, I picked up this Quilts hat. I paid $1 for it. We will resell that. Jeremy likes to resell sports hats. So I picked that up, and maybe we'll make like 15, 20 bucks off of that. So definitely worth it. And then at another Amish Garage Sale, I picked up this 2-piece swimsuit, this little bikini, and it is from Aerie. So I like Aerie. I like reselling Aerie. Aerie is one of my favorite brands, but this is in a size extra small. It has these cute little bottoms with a little ruffle on the sides, and then it has this cute little bikini top with another little ruffle up here. It's in this cute gingham print. I paid $2 for the whole thing, so $2 for the whole swimsuit, and I was like, you know what, I can at least make 15 bucks off of this. I know it'll be a quick flip, a quick easy money, so I picked that up, and I thought it was really cute, and I like Aerie, so I was happy with that piece. And then the next piece I found was this cute little amber bottle. Guys, I love amber bottles. I think they're so pretty. I like to collect a lot of different ones, and then I can layer them, but I got this one for 50 cents at an Amish garage sale. Thought it was super cool. Love the shape of it. It's very interesting. So I picked up her for my own home decor, as well as this little wooden candlestick holder. I love wooden candlestick holders. I don't have anything this light of a color, but I thought this was super cool. I picked this up for what? I think I paid 50 cents for it. Yeah, 50 cents. And then it wasn't until I got to the car that I realized on the bottom, I thought this was super cool. Read that. This was bought by somebody at another garage sale. They wrote it on the bottom, and they paid 5 cents for it in 1993, which I thought was super cool. Like, I think that's a great idea to record how much you bought things for and what year. I thought that was super sweet. So this is over at least, I mean, it was at somebody else's garage sale in 93. So it's at least 25, 27 years old. So I thought that was a super cool history to this piece. I love it. So I'll definitely use that again for my own decorating, my own home. And then we get to a real kind of fun turn to the video. This is stuff I know nothing about. I know nothing about records. But I do have a pretty good knowledge of 80s music because my dad loves that sort of music. He loves rock music. This might not be 80s. I don't know. Like 70s to 90s, my dad loves. So I picked up quite a few different records at the same garage sale that I got that quilt at. But I found so many cool looking records there. And I knew some of the bands because my dad likes them. And they were like 25 cents a piece. So I got, I think it was like $1 a piece or 4 for $1 or something like that. So I grabbed 8 of them. And at the very least, I'll give them to my dad as a birthday present. But guys, at the very least, I'll give them to my dad as a present. But guys, I need help. Like, are these worth anything? I don't know. But at the very least, it'll be cool. If you guys know anything about records, this is your time to shine. Let me know in the comments down below because I really could use some help. This first one is a Van Halen record, which I thought looked really cool. Like, it just looks very interesting. That would be good, honestly, just good wall decor, like layering behind something on a shelf, I think would be cool. The Eagles. I know the Eagles. The Eagles Long Run record. All of these records are in there as well. Some of them are in better condition than others, but I just thought I couldn't leave them there for 25 cents. The Supremes. I don't know if this one's worth anything. This one is probably the least likely to be worth anything. I don't know anything though. I don't know anything about records. This one is Aerosmith, and guys, like, I know Aerosmith. I mean, side one has Back in the Saddle with Tyler Perry. So, you know it's gotta be worth something, right? I don't know. And then another Aerosmith. This one is what, Toys in the Attic, is that what this is called? Yeah. And this one has a little bit more wear to it, but again, I knew Aerosmith. I knew that band name, so I picked that one up. This one's the Best of the Doobies. I probably wouldn't have picked this one up, but again, it sounded familiar to me, and then the first song on here was China Grove, and I know that's a very popular song. So I picked that one up too. And then we have Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Again, just sounded familiar, and here's the inside cover. I just think it looks really cool, even just for, like, you know, some home decor. And then the very last one, I felt like this one was super cool. This is the Beatles from 1965. Like, that is sweet, right? This one is in the worst condition. Like, this one is not even attached anymore, but it does still have the record. So I thought it was cool. And again, for 25 cents, I picked up, what, like 8 of those, I think. I'm there, I saw all these records. I probably could have picked up more, but I just didn't have any knowledge of records, and I didn't know which ones would be good or not. But I was like, okay, for $2, I can try it out. We'll see. So if you guys know anything about records, again, please help me out. Any of those worth anything? Sweet, love it. Thank you, you're kind. And then at another Amish garage sale, I got this really cool little quilted, not really quilted, I don't know how to describe this. It's definitely handmade. They took fabric, you can tell that they definitely handmade the edges here, and they must have layered like the backing with it as well. I like to look along the hem for how, if these things were handmade or not. So these, honestly, these stitches look really like they were homemade. See how they're curving in like that? So this was handmade on the outside. And this is Hubby. Hubby is super popular, and so I thought I would pick this up. I think it's super cool. This one is big, and I paid $10 for this one, but I knew that it was handmade. I talked to the Amish people that were there. I was like, hey, did you guys make this? They said they didn't, but they had bought it from an estate. They bought it like years and years ago. So this thing is old. Like, this is a very vintage, homemade little Hubby blanket. And I thought it was super cool. And I definitely know that there's a following for Hubby. I think she is really cute. So I grabbed it. And I think this is what, at least a queen size. There is a little bit of discoloration in parts, but nothing outlandish, nothing huge. And so I picked her up. And hopefully, again, we will make some cash on her. Okay, we got 2 more things. I'm saving the best quilt for last. I'm super excited about it. But the last thing I got at just a regular garage sale was this set of 3 little vintage bibs, guys. Okay, you guys know I am not pregnant. I'm not looking to get pregnant, but man, I find cute baby stuff, guys. This is a little vintage handmade bib. Like, I don't even know. It's not cross-stitched, but it looks almost like it. The hem is a little uneven. The little string is no longer there. But look, it is a swan. How cute is that? We have a blue swan. We have a red rooster. So freaking cute. And then we have this little pinkish colored doggy. So freaking cute. I freaking love them. I think they're so cute. I'm gonna leave them here in Indiana. I have a pile of children's books that I have been accumulating, as you guys know, and I am going to leave these here with them. So any ones I got while I'm here, I'm not gonna take back with me because, man, I do not have room in my house. But guys, I couldn't leave them there. I spent $2 to get 3 little vintage bibs, and I love it. I think this would make really cute baby room decor, like a baby nursery. I think these are super sweet, like even just like hanging on the wall. I don't know. I have some ideas, but eventually they will come into play. But I just thought they were so cute, and it's not something you can find again. I got them at a garage sale for $2, and I'm very happy that I picked them up. The very last thing of the haul is another quilt, but guys, this one is the best. I love the colors in this. It is so freaking cute. Look at this. I just think it's so good. Now, this one is got a lot of imperfections. There's a lot of holes. There's a lot of things going on with them. And let's see, I paid $20 for this. This person bought this somewhere else. It still has the little paper attached, and it says vintage patchwork quilt. They bought it for $30. It's 82 inches by 64 inches. B189. Don't know what that means, but guys, look at this thing. Like, look at all the colors. I love this kind of, are these octagons? No, hexagons, little patches. I think that this is beautiful. I love the color scheme. Now, this is vintage. It is super cool. It is in rough shape though. So I was like, this could be honestly a perfect candidate for my pants I want to make. Like, look how pretty this is. I don't know if this is going to be worth as much since it has some places where things are coming apart, but it also is really pretty. Like, this is a very beautiful quilt. So I'm like on the fence about if I should, you know, take it apart or not. Maybe I should wait a little bit. Maybe I will try to sell it as it is first. If I have trouble, then maybe I'll turn it into my pants. But also, I might find something like that. Maybe I'll find a quilt someday in the bins that I can turn into my pants. And I think I would feel a little bit better about that than turning in like a vintage quilt that's in pretty okay condition. That's also beautiful, guys. This is so pretty. This is so fun. But I love this. I paid up for this. I was gonna do some bargaining with this lady at this garage sale, and I bought like $33 worth of stuff. I was like, you know what? I shouldn't bargain too much. Like, how about everything for $30? And she's like, no. not on the first day of the sale. And I was like, okay. I don't know. People here are very intense about their garage sales, so was not expecting that. I like to bargain. That's just like in my blood. But I thought this was beautiful. Very, very, very excited about this. I'm sure my mom will be watching this and she will let me know if I should turn those into pants or not. But if you guys have any opinions, please help me out. Should I turn this one into pants? Or should I wait and try to find one in the bins or at a Goodwill? I'm just not sure. So that is it for today's video. Guys, let me know down below what piece was your favorite. What did you guys think of all the Amish garage sales I went to? Like, was that not the craziest? I didn't realize how many garage sales the Amish have. They're not really garage sales. They're more like barn sales or like wherever they have a spare room sale. But these are super cool items. I'm excited to try out some quilts. Let me know what you guys think of the quilts down below, especially that last one. Is that not the most beautiful quilt you've ever seen? I love it. So let me know what piece was your favorite, what you guys would do in my quilted pants scenario. And also just thank you guys for being here. If you guys are still here and you're not subscribed, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and stick around so I can keep on making content like this. Only about 50% of you guys that are watching right now are actually subscribed. 50% of my viewers are subscribed, so I would love it if that other 50%, if you would love to stick around, hit that subscribe button. That really does help me out a lot. It helps show my progress, and also it helps me actually make more money here on YouTube. Make sure you give this video a like if you enjoyed it, if you guys like to see garage sale hauls, because guys, I could always go garage sailing more. I would not be mad about that. Let me know, guys, if you guys liked today's Come Thrift With Me and like a little thrift haul, but from garage sales. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video because I really enjoyed going thrifting at garage sales. It's really fun for me. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.